Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. As always, I welcome you to Meditation Monday. My name is Rev Rich, and I am so grateful for you to join me. So, like always, subscribe, like, share out the video to anyone who you think would like it, as well as just get it out there. And hit that bell for notification. Today, I received a gift from my spiritual teacher, as well as a friend who was pointed out that a meditation I did probably about 2-3 years ago on YouTube actually has reached 1,700 views. And for someone who doesn't even pay attention to analytics like that, it was really an eye opener to know that, a meditation I did. And the meditation was on the 12 powers. If you don't know much about the 12 powers and Unity, just look up 12 Powers of Man by Charles Fillmore, or even the 12 Powers at Unity. And it'll explain more about the 12 faculties. And I've probably done talks on them that you can jump into as well. So I just want to say thank you for those that have participated and watched them, and if you watch this show as well. So today our focus will be letting go and finding out what it is we need to let go. And what do I mean by that is that, we're hitting the summer, my kids are home, and I start thinking about it. We all start doing things in the summer to prepare for September, even though September is technically not the beginning of the year. But for a lot of us, it's a new beginning because we tend to go into September knowing that the kids are going back to school. What are we going to do as adults to make sure that they're taken care of, we're taken care of, and that we're reaching the successes that we're having? This Sunday coming up, I return back to talk. We return back to our talks, and I'll be talking about Father's Day and the success of Father's Day. And a lot of times as a father, we're looking for successes. So the talk series after that will be the seven spiritual laws of success. With that being said, let's go ahead and move into our meditation, and I will walk you through it. So let's begin by closing our eyes if you feel so comfortable, or just a soft gaze downward. Let's just take a deep breath in and release. Again, another deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. And begin to release as we return to our normal breath. Just release the outer world, and as we enter into our inner chamber, our Christ consciousness, the seat of the soul, either one, whatever works for you, we're releasing all our conscious senses, and we're focusing inward. We're bringing our consciousness inward so that we're listening to that small, still voice within ourselves, and we're doing the work that moves us to becoming the best person we can be. Let's just continue to breathe normally. Just follow your breath in and out. And if you have thoughts that are outside of our exercise today, that's okay. Just thank it, love on it, say, and let it go. Just be so grateful that you are alive and these thoughts are still running. But today we want to find the gaps between the thoughts. And what I want you to do is begin to bring something to mind that you're working on, or something you want to achieve, or something that you know that you have been trying to reach or attain for a long time. And I want you to bring that to your mind. And I want you to feel the feelings behind it. And just breathe. If it brings up anger or anxiety or anything, that's fine as well. We want you to feel the emotions. We want to grow through them. So just breathe as we take a few moments as you bring it up. Just feel through it. As we continue to feel, don't be afraid of those emotions. Feel the emotion. Know Because as we work through them, we begin to embody those emotions. And later on, as it comes up and as we work through our goals and our successes, and those feelings come up, we already know what they are. We no longer fear them, but we feel through them. So now that we have that image and we have that feeling, let's begin to ask ourselves, what is holding us back from that feeling? What is holding us back from obtaining? What is holding us back from releasing? Whatever it is, let us begin to just focus on that. So let's go back into our silence and just listen. And if you're a visual person, that's fine as well. Picture what it is that you need to release or do or attain, and that's fine. And if it is something holding you back, we will work to release it by the end of the meditation. Let's go ahead and take some time and ask ourselves what it is for us to do or to release. And as you begin to understand what it is that we are to release, I know for me, it may be fear, it may be fear of failure, it could be even fear of success. Go ahead and give it a shape, maybe a circle or a sphere, it could be a cube or a square. Go ahead and give it whatever shape you need to give it. Now that you have the shape, let's give it a color. It could be white, it could be dark if you feel that strongly about it. It could be black, like darkness. It could be white, like light, whatever it is. Good. Now once you have it, I want you to see yourself grabbing the object and raising it above your head. And we're going to go ahead and release it into the universe, into the ethers. And we're just going to let it go. We're going to see it flying away. It's being blessed, it's being repurposed. It's just becoming energy. It's no longer anything that affects you. Now I want you to feel calm now that it's gone. And let's take the next few moments and just see yourself in attaining what it is you want to attain. It could be something small, it could be something grand. It is your dreams and your goals. See it as you will at this moment. We can work on making it bigger later, scaling it back. Doesn't matter. For right now, we're open. Let the universe be yours. So let us go ahead and begin to visualize ourselves in that place. How do you sound? What do you hear? Engage your senses internally. give yourself the full experience. Good. Now let's begin to move ourselves into a space where we now ask, what is it for us to do to attain it? I want you to keep that visualization going, but I want you to continue to listen and to see what it is for you to do. Let's take a few moments in that space. If you've gotten the message, great. If not, keep paying attention to your world. It will come to you. It'll be in the form of a song, a message, a picture even. Somebody out of your past coming in, somebody that you've never met may come up and say something. You never know. So let's move into a state of gratitude as we see ourselves engulfed in a bright white light emanating from your heart, joining with the energy of the universe. Feeling that sense of gratitude for all we've done today. And that sense of gratitude emanates through the light out to everyone else. As we know, this is the light of oneness, this presence and patience that we are in. It's the love and the joy and all that's going on that brings us into this present moment, knowing that we can always come back to this place. We can always use this space to release, to renew, and to give thanks. So now that we've released and we know what it is for us to do, now it's our turn to say thank you and to affirm this as so it is and so we let it be. And we affirm this again with Ashe, Amen, and so mote be. When you're comfortable, go ahead and open your eyes, knowing that you're in a great place right now. And I hope you got something out of today's meditation, and we will continue to grow from here. Next week, I'm going to try to do a little something special, so if it doesn't happen, don't hold me to it. But since we are in the summer months, I'm going to try to bring my kids onto this show and show a meditation for children that you can use over the summer months that we can do together. So with that being said, love you, nothing you can do about it, and I will see you on our next episode.